trying to eat that bit.
Hi, hope you're well. This week I'm going to go through some of the processes involved in writing my new demo track. I'm just going to show you basically what I've done so far and give you an idea of the kind of way that I'm putting this track together. And also some news and updates on where I am with some of my songs and some other things that have been happening. There's a bit of monkey mayhem this week. More of that later. So let's start with the new demo track I'm working on. It doesn't have a title. So I was playing those chords, E minor, D and A minor, and I was just playing around with them and I thought it had quite a nice sound. Then I decided to stick this on, which is called a capo. It changes the key. So I put the capo on the first fret up here, and then I played the same chord sequence. Of cows, look at this, in the middle of the road. I have to peep my horn. That's our first wild cows, yeah. Beautiful mind, beautiful mind, beautiful mind, beautiful mind. Can you see the strength there?
Well, we've seen all the animals today.
Come on, come on, come on. We belong together. Come on, come on, come on. We belong together. What I need to do now is try and record those chords on the guitar with some drums as a kind of starting bass. I've got my acoustic guitar tuned. I've got it mic'd, recording into the computer with some drums. So we'll do some takes. Okay, that's the acoustic guitar recorded. It's sounding good. Now I'm going to put some effects on the acoustic guitar and make it sound even better. So now I'm going to put a bass line underneath the guitar and drums. This bad boy. Next, my mini MIDI keyboard, and I've got this idea to put some strings on as a kind of a bed, some cellos or violins or a mixture. So we've got guitar, drums, bass and some strings for this verse pattern, or it might end up being a chorus. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix those together, put some effects on the strings, try and get them all to sound really nice as one whole package, and then the next thing after that is to see if I can come up with some melodies. So I left you about 6 hours ago when I started work on some melodies for the new demo track idea, and I've got a few little things, but there's nothing that I am going to play you today. Bit of news, finishing off the song for the major record label. I really hope in the next couple of weeks it's going to be signed, sealed and delivered. Soul Shaker, who I mentioned before, we were in touch, they were really liked Insomnia and they thought they could turn it into a dance track. I mean, I did some emails with them and, you know, they sound like really nice people, but, you know, they were looking for money. They were looking for quite a bit of money to do this. We left it at that. Please check out my new demo track, Bad Boy, on Soundcloud, or the video on YouTube. That would be great. And have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye!